Let's talk tariffs, a tax the government puts on imported goods. Think of it as a cover charge for products coming into the country. When the government slaps a 35% tariff on Canadian floorboards, that cost trickles down to you. Companies don't just absorb the extra cost, they pass it on, so you pay more at the store. Tariffs aren't just abstract policy, they hit your wallet directly, raising prices on everything from smartphones to cars. It's a blunt tool that impacts everyone, not just foreign companies. So when you hear about trade wars and tariffs, remember, it's your bank account on the line. Let's see how this plays out in real life. Imagine shopping for a car. Thanks to new tariffs, even American brands cost more because their parts cross borders. A 35% tariff on Canadian goods means higher prices for cars, lumber, and copper. Building a deck? That wood just got a lot pricier. Everyday items, phones, laptops are next as tariffs hit key components. Companies pass these costs to you, making life more expensive. Small businesses get squeezed too, locked into contracts with old prices but facing new higher costs. They either eat the loss or raise prices, risking customers. From coffee shops to construction firms, tariffs create uncertainty and financial pressure. The result? Higher prices, tighter budgets, and more stress for families and businesses. And it's not just you, these ripple effects hit the whole economy. Why do this? The official line: protect American industries and jobs by making foreign goods pricier. The hope is you'll buy American, boosting local manufacturing. Some tariffs are justified as national security or fairness, like linking Canadian tariffs to the fentanyl crisis, even if the data doesn't back it up. Critics say tariffs misunderstand modern trade and often hurt more Americans than they help. Most businesses rely on global supply chains, so higher costs can mean layoffs or moving jobs overseas. Tariffs can be more about politics than sound economics, and the government now gets a big chunk of revenue from these taxes, paid by you. The risk? A trade war that destabilizes the economy and hits your wallet hardest. So the real cost of tariffs isn't just political, it's personal. Tariffs don't just affect Americans, they spark global reactions. Countries like Canada retaliate, taxing US goods in return. This tit-for-tat leads to trade wars, hurting farmers, automakers, and exporters. Global supply chains get disrupted, raising costs and causing delays everywhere. Developing nations suffer most, losing jobs and economic stability when trade slows. The cycle of tariffs and retaliation breeds mistrust and makes global cooperation harder. Markets hate uncertainty. A trade war can spook investors and risk recession. In a connected world, you can't wall off your economy without hurting yourself and others. Every domino is linked, and the first one has already fallen. The world feels the shockwaves of every US trade move. Tariffs aren't just political noise, they show up in your bills and job market. Pay attention, trade policy is about your money and your future. The debate isn't simple. There are real concerns and real risks. Ask, who benefits? Who pays? Are there better solutions? Remember, tariff revenue comes from your pocket, not foreign companies. The global economy is a web, and tariffs try to rewire it, with uncertain results. Staying informed is your best defense as these changes unfold. Because ignoring it won't make it go away, it'll just make the next price hike more surprising.